Action. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks.
Sketchy ass guy.
Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
Sketchy ass fucker.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
Exactly.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
Friend, after imprisoning them for so long and killing their people, torturing them. Don't worry, we're friends, right? Friendship.
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat.
Sorry about that. I was getting spam call, but not it wasn't spam, but called multiple times. Hence, that's what I mean by spam.
On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise.
But I don't trust you fuckers. So
With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
So
Quite.
sketchy looking.
I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
You people
A
caused this.
tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history.
Bruh, shut up. I don't trust
My
you.
comrades and I would change all that. We, populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates.
Bruh. Maybe I would trust you more if you weren't talking so... If he's talking in a way that sounds very calculated and cautious, if he was a little bit more open and expressive, that would maybe be one thing. But his words sound so lifeless that it's like, I don't trust you, my guy.
Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
Exactly.
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
Wow, how could I have fucking guessed that they don't actually want peace, they just want Yotsuyu? Who the fuck are you gonna give us for Yotsuyu, huh? Yeah, who are you gonna give us?
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict.
So they're gonna give us Domans for Yotsuyu. But at the same point, how do we not know if these Domans weren't like convinced to join this side and then they're gonna just be spies, huh?
Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Hey Andy, how you doing? I don't trust this fucker.
What makes you think we have her?
You have no proof?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit.
Game with some friends? Ooh, what you playing? Is it Destiny or is it RuneScape? And I'm doing all right. Oh, hunts, even better. I don't know. I was kept up all night by a barking dog. So like, I haven't really slept that much. I'm tired, but besides that, I'm okay. You know, got up early to stream. Yeah, Casey, I don't know. Did you hear it last night and all this morning? Yeah, there's a neighbor who just moved in like 2 doors down, who got a dog and left their window open all night, which is, you know, they can do whatever they want. But the fact that the dog was barking non-stop since 2 a.m. It literally recently stopped at like 9:30. So like 40 minutes ago or so. It sucks.
The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Yes. Good, Yen.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests.
Honored. No, I wouldn't put the words honored in there.
Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
I would say guests. I would not give them the honor of being honored guests. Fuckers tried to terminate our entire, the entire people.
Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
They tried to kill all of Doma. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. What are you thinking, Ian? Well, that was unexpected.
You'd say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. But on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted?
They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble.
You think that might all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval?
Yes.
Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths.
Yotsu may have been the acting viceroy. She is not a Gallian, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows, which brings us to the matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. As for now, you have quite well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter.
My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien.
While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny.
Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the Kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? Fear that follows will bore them to tears. Yes, I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come, Bella. Let's leave Afternoon to dispense his copious knowledge.
If you say so. Simon is still sore from being made to watch at Sakatsuki. Go on and keep Alize company. We are safe enough for now. If you say so. Alize, I'm coming. Where are you? There she is.
A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, Bella. Though no weapons are drawn and negotiations no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high, one misplaced word and people could die. Take someone with a cool head and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we are left with the eternal question. What do we do while they prattle?
We want money. Want the money. Oh, this doesn't look fucking promising. He's drawn a sword. This doesn't look promising at all. His forgotten home. Ooh.
All right. Well, want a better suggestion? What say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words, and it's not as if we'll be missed here, or will we? A moment, if you would.
Oh, fuck.
Yukiri and Asahi, was it? You have some business with Bella? Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Such heartfelt admiration. One who could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire.
Oh, is that so strange?
We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. Unless you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank her for containing the threat posed by the Kojins of Isle Icon. Now, if I may continue as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Yugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm you with you at his side. Will you join us?
I'm quite sure he'll be safe with you, Yugiri. I don't want to fucking come near him.
Come on, Bella. There's aught else for us to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and we're not this moment discussing how best to learn more about the current state of Doma. It is settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangshai. Might we start with the town of Monzen? We would see that it has become of Doma Castle. Very well. If you will follow me.
I don't want to come with him. I guess we have to. Where is he right now? Sketchy ass fucker. Let's go to the House of the Fears and teleport over. Or actually, no, I think we can just leave here, to be honest. Oh, no, that's a Doma Castle. Yeah, no, let's teleport to the House of the Fears and go over. Because we are currently right here. We'd have to teleport there anyways. Okay, give me a quick second. Sorry about that. Like right like at the start of the stream I drank an entire thing of Dr. Pepper, so my throat is phlegmy. Trying to clear some of that shit out. Okay. To Doma Castle. Let's show the fucker around. I don't want to, but we're forced to. There they are. Look, heads. Yes, heads. Asahi.
Nay, can this truly be Monzen, home to the cream of Doma's samurai? I hadn't heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. Aerith loves a bit of coughing. What?
Yeah, weird flex, but okay, as Casey puts it. Okay.
The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better.
Hey, Seashell Angel, how you doing? It goes as it goes, and tired, but we're streaming. Good shit.
Giving supplies and support the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. You would have a better view of what remains of the castle. We must proceed through the ruins.
I don't even know what it means. I mean, Andy, you're the one who says it. Why does Aerith like coughing? Okay. Yes, a surprise angel visit. Out of nowhere, from left field.
It's a travesty, a travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. The light of the setting sun, one would swear it was a flame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Perhaps we will rebuild it one day, when we are finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoke like a true popularis. The needs of the people must, of course, come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to my seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, by a river, yes. If you would follow me, I will be ready a boat.
What are you drinking in the back there, Casey? What are you drinking? You're drinking something out of a cup. The pudding? Oh, you put it in the... Oh, the blood of your enemy? That's not true. What enemies do you have? Good working, just lurking. True, true. Working up a storm. So are you working as in like you're at your job working? Or are you like at home working on stuff? Monka S, dude. Okay. This is a sequence thing. Before we start it, I'm going to get something to drink, and I'll be right back in a quick second. Watch Casey in the background while I go get a drink really quick.
Okay, so I don't get microphone. Gonna do some morning stretches. Alright? I'll just be in the background. Anyone, feel free to join. The safe space.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. I'm mentally stretching. True, Andy, true. Okay, Asahi, what do you got for us? Ready to cast off? I mean, I guess. I fucking guess. Bum bum ba. I have cookies. I have Dr. Pepper. And I grabbed a beer, just in case if I start feeling saucy and want to drink.
Get back! I'm warning you!
The fuck is yelling at me?
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, okay. What the fuck are the red Kojin doing here?
Are you all right?
I mean, hey. What's with the early stream today? If you're talking to me, Casey and I are gonna start trying to stream earlier in the day. I think that's our goal. Hence the poll in the Discord that I posted. We're gonna try to stream around starting around 10 today. Not today. Starting around 10 from now on. That's our goal. At least on days we have off. On days we work, we'll still be streaming in the afternoon. But on like Monday through Thursday, we're gonna try to stream around 9:30, 10, 10:30, around that time is like our starting time ideally. So it's cooler in the day. It's 7 p.m. for me, I think. Okay, well, as long as you're able to join, that's all that matters, Andy. Yeah, our goal is to start streaming around that time. That way, it's better for all you guys, and it's also better for us because it's cooler. Because right now it's like, what? Probably in our apartment, it's like 78, 80 or so degrees compared to streaming in the afternoon where it's like 98, 99 degrees in our apartment. So it's nicer.
What do they want with you?
Yeah, I will say Asahi did go and immediately jump in front of enemies to save the boy. So it's like, maybe he's telling the truth. I'm much more fun to talk to around 4 a.m. times though, because I don't think straight. I mean, then you can just join on the weekends when we will be streaming around your 4 a.m. times. Right, Case? Oh, okay. Casey's typing something.
You giddy. And you lot too.
Issei, you okay?
I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Yeah, let's kick some ass. Asahi, let's kick some ass. Show me that you're actually a good guy and not some asshole who's trying to like connive and get in there. Those freedom numbers don't say me doesn't say me much. Freedom numbers.
Away with you. It is nothing.
I got you, Alize. The Giri, you're just gonna have to deal with juggling those two like turtle men for now. Oh! $40 degrees. I was gonna say something in the 40s. Yeah, and the reason why we're doing this is because as of late our you fuckers. Yeah, get the fuck over here. Our PC has been getting very hot because of the heat when we stream later in the afternoons. So like right now it's running good. It's running at a solid like it's running at a solid temp. In the afternoons, it starts running at like 65 degrees Celsius, 75, getting close to 80. And it's like we can't keep doing like running it like that, or it's gonna fuck up our computer like real bad. You know, you're on a stream.
The art of my forebears.
Be fine. Stop hurting Issei. I'm trying to fucking stop them, but they just keep attacking him. Stop spawning and attacking him. You fucking die. Issei. That's super hot, just like Aerith. You know, Andy, at some point I still need to finish the Final Fantasy VII remake expansion, not expansion, like the DLC with Yuffie. So maybe we'll be seeing Aerith again. You never know. If at any point I end up like finishing a game early and like I need something to do, that'll be like what we do. We'll be playing the we'll be playing the Final Fantasy VII remake like edition that has, it's not, I'm not mistaken, it's not that long, but it's definitely, it's something we still need to get and go and play, because I haven't played it yet. I've been waiting to play it on stream. Fucker, leave him alone. Why are they all constantly, what did he do? Why are you not attacking the people that are killing you? Why are you constantly after this fucking young lad that's literally like protecting his sister in fear? What the fuck did they do to you guys? Like, seriously. So when is Casey ever playing more Uncharted? Casey plans on playing more Uncharted at some point. The other games. She just has other things in her list first. Like, I know she's playing World of Final Fantasy now, and after that she's gonna be playing Stray, right? And so after Stray, she's gonna be playing something.
That seems to be the last of them.
Maybe if you can convince her, she'll play the Uncharted 2 after Stray. You just have to convince her. Because as of right now, she doesn't have a plan.
Child, you are safe now.
Imagine delaying Uncharted 2. Imagine, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I have unlike me, who has a list of like 150 games or whatever in order in which I'm gonna play them. Casey plays on a game-to-game basis. So yeah, she doesn't have a plan. She has a small plan.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Well, I fucking better be. I saved all your lives multiple times at this point. I better be fucking welcome in your village. Yeah, Casey. Sammy, when she came in, she won the
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Yeah. You won the Mario Kart tournament and was rewarded with Beats by Dre. AirPods specifically. Make a poll in chat right now. True. I've never actually made a poll in the moment. Let me see. There we go. There. Question. What should Casey play next? Uncharted 2. Other options. Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Yes. Well, what are other options, Casey? Yeah, she can play a BioShock. She can play, I'm trying to remember games on her actual list of what she wants to play. Skyrim. With mods. Okay. Hyrule Warriors. Fossil Fighters. That's another DS game. Playthrough. Siri dies. Witcher 3 playthrough. Siri dies playthrough. Star Wars. You're no fun. Fine. Okay, no Siri dies playthrough. Casey doesn't want to do it. I'm sorry, Andy. Again? Bard's Tale. Again. Okay, that's all we're doing. Let's see. And that's 10 minutes. And yes, see if we do this right. Hopefully it works. Start poll. There we go. There's the poll. Hey, look, it's Uncharted 2. Who could have guessed? Okay, well, that just runs for 10 minutes. We're gonna continue.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
You can't. Does Casey deserve to have a vote?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsuyu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Casey gets no vote.
Must you always be so pointed?
Yes, because
If we are to
you are
bring
from an
about
enemy
lasting
nation that has
change, we must look
enslaved
beyond
so many people.
narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal.
Common goal.
You and
Bug
yours have
off.
fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not wrong, but I still don't trust you. You look suspicious as all hell, and you're the stepbrother of a terrible enemy. Not about that. True reform can only come from within. The Empire will never change. The Empire will never change. They're a bunch of assholes.
Never?
Yeah, never.
I wonder, would you have said the same of Ishgard? Believe what you will, but I assure you, the Empire can change.
Sure, buddy. Dear me, I had hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceful circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action, and few Imperial soldiers can see that. At least, few who live to tell the tale. Because I killed them all, because they're evil. Just like you, buddy. After that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord, but what of Namai? You seem so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am. I voted. I actually can't. Well, it's gonna be like that. But I'd rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in imperial uniform with blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. True. Fret not, however. Thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would. And with any luck, Lord Yen will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. True. Vote Uncharted! The three-way tie. Well, Onyx doesn't get a vote. He's a freeloader. He doesn't get a vote. Until Onyx gets a job, he doesn't deserve to vote. Cat have a more valued opinion than me. Yeah, see? Onyx doesn't get a vote. No, because you're going to choose the one you voted for, Casey, and put, like, treats or something on it. Cheater, you're going to, like, cover it in, like, peanut butter or some shit. I feel like Aerith should get a vote. Yeah, everyone gets a vote. I deserve 4 votes, because I'm currently streaming. Yes. I'm free to travel in and out, yada yada yada. I deserve 20 votes. We'll say there was technically an option to give people multiple votes, but that requires that would require people spending money. Now, I'm not about having to spend money for a vote. Voting should be free.
Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guest. Well, we had best not keep him waiting.
On we go. What is Hien gonna say? What is Hien gonna say? Lord Hien! I was expecting voice acting. Give me a second. We need a tiebreaker vote. Angel, where are you? Stop working. Come and vote. This is democracy at its finest.
Welcome back, my friend. Yuri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yongshai. I'd hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions at Sakazuki. But I gather your time was well spent. The ambassador affords you Yuri a chance to make a full report, however. I must rely on you to supply the details. So, please tell us how it all unfolded. They were Kojin. Here. Have there been any other such incidents since the liberation? Not that I am aware of. They are planning some new venture here in Yongshai. We will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap in the youngster's aid?
That is true. Technically, he was.
He was. It was quick to doubt him. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. Possibly he truly believes what he's saying.
It's true. He did lighten my negative feelings a little bit by actually being the first to jump in to save Issei. But I still don't trust him.
The time I've known you, you've always been an excellent judge of character. You make of the ambassador. He may very well be an honorable man. I still don't think he can be trusted. He might be able to be an honorable man. Might. Oh, how I would love to believe that. An ally within the Empire could change everything. Give us a real chance at peace. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to play his game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in it in the first place. This just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to police the Red Kojin. It was with the very question in mind that I sought Alphenau's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanoo was summoned forth using the power of the relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Those said relics remain there to this day. It is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted the stores of Aether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of Aether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends the Blue Kojin. Since Domar's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with the Bunshin and his people. And with their support, I'm quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they call upon the Susanoo. Oh my god, look at that. The poll ended. It's a 3-way tie. Look at that. And what of the prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the populares garner favor, I mean to see it done. But first, I will have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Of course, but what manner of business? Past mistake which I should see put right, one which has weighed heavy on my mind. Oh no, what's gonna happen? What is our boy gonna do? Just chilling, eating, you know? Eating like a kid.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company.
Hmm.
The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river.
True. You should be dead.
Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna cut her hair? Is he gonna actually slit her throat?
What did I do? I don't remember.
Kick her ass?
Was
huh?
it really so terrible?
So-
Tell me, please. What did I do?
You killed so many people.
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so?
The person who commanded them to do so. Who
With
was
both,
her?
I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
Because she can always gain her memories back, Uetsetsu. There's always a chance something could spur them and bring them back, and then she'd become just as terrible of a person and kill mass amounts of people again. There's always a chance.
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest.
All I'm saying is that I'm not saying we should kill her, considering she has lost her memory, but we should keep a close eye on her. We should not give her to the Garleans. We should keep her under captivity to a degree, not like a prisoner, but have her give her bodyguards and shit and keep a close eye on her, you know?
Why, Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on
Come
her.
the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu.
You gotta keep an eye on her, though, Getsetsu. She is your problem. If she gains her memories back, starts killing people, guess what? You're to blame, Getsetsu. You fucked
But if
up.
they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Exactly.
Thank you, my lord.
Better not fuck up, Gosetsu.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you?
He does. Seems like a different person.
His sympathy for your Tsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
Makes sense. He's been through some shit.
Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's try to give him a life where he can just chill, you know? He's battle torn. He's in a rough spot. We saw him be able to barely stand when he pulled out the sword. He's barely able to fight. A rise of a new sun.
With Yotsuyu safe in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer of Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through.
Let's do it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got now? Hey Andy, Casey's playing Uncharted 2 after Stray. It's canonical. The fate has chosen.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
Yes, we have.
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not exactly. Not exactly.
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Yes.
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
True. Kind of brain
Dango.
dead for the most part, to be honest. Doesn't know shit. She's like a child at this point. She has the mind of like a 3-year-old.
How dreadful. Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
I don't trust that shit. As long as Gosetsu's there.
Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased.
True. She eats that
Yugiri will
shit
see
so
you
much.
to her chambers.
I feel like he's gonna assassinate her or some shit if they're alone. I feel like she's gonna get assassinated.
Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should... Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. We have to wait. Deserves that much. I'm sorry I've kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would be so joyless. Part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that. Alas, as you say.
Who are you? Do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all?
No. I'm a stranger to her. That much was clear to me from a single look. Leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you will excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement, that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent to Yangshai. It'll make time, of course. It'll take time. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of the Kojin and their icon. While you take your leave, there is one other matter. I'm informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 young Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. I only did what anyone under the circumstances would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. People of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for us all. So we meet again.
And off they go. Oh, you are all good, Angel. Andy got what he wanted in the end. Andy got what he wanted.
Gosetsu, as before, I leave Yotsuyu to you.
Yeah. After a randomized wheel, it has been chosen that Casey will play Uncharted 2 after Stray.
I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell.
Okay, bye, Asahi. I mean, okay. He himself doesn't seem like a bad guy, but I still don't trust him. He still works for the Empire, and I don't trust any of them. He's sketchy as fuck still.
The ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Fluminus. Let us be off.
Poggers, dude. Fucking poggers.
I wish you a safe journey.
Yes, yes.
This has been a most enjoyable visit.
I hate the way he
I look
talks.
forward to our next meeting.
I hate the way he talks. He talks so sketchy, dude. He talks so sketchy.
Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure?
Ah. Oh yes, unnamed guy.
I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha.
Was he gonna try to kill me? I don't trust him. Is he gonna try to kill me? What you fucking doing to me, huh? Huh, punk? Huh? What was he gonna fucking say to me? Hmm? Ah.
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Look at this sketchy ass fucker. Look at his face.
There will be a reckoning.
My God.
There will be a reckoning.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
It says Liberation Front Samurai, but we know who that is. We've met him. We know his name is Isufui or however you say it.
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
Wait, you're on your knees, about to be killed, and you're telling them to surrender? My God, I don't think you know how this works.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What in the...
Oh, I see. It was Xenos.
Reinforcement? No, just one! Cut him down!
Oh, you guys are dumb. Okay, maybe that wasn't him. It was just the same player model, like the same character model. Why do bad guys have way better armor than the good guys? It's because these guys are high-tech people compared to like feudal Japan samurais. These guys use magitech. And the reason they use magitech is because they can't actually use traditional magic. They don't have the they were born with the inability to do so compared to literally every other race. So they rely on science and
Thank you.
technology.
Thank you, sir.
But he didn't do it for you, he did it for the katana.
This one is promising.
Oh, Xenos, you're dead. You killed
Who
yourself.
remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Lord Kyan.
Yes, Lord Kyan, yes.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
Yes, that is what they say.
Who was that?
Xenos, your commander.
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the crown bloody prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
Yeah, you kick your ass's ass.
That was Lord Xenos.
Yes, Lord Xenos. Imagine, he literally killed himself.
Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
I'm gonna kick your little ass, boy.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire.
I would warn I wouldn't lash out, but I would warn Hien.
My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Sure, buddy. And that's why he's dead now and I'm not.
I will cherish this moment, lock it away within my heart, until the day we meet again.
You are nothing to me.
Yeah, I would tell Hien. That's pretty fucked. He is evil, I fucking knew it. They can't be trusted. I would warn Hien. Like, hey, that guy is fucked up. He just threatened me. He's not an ally. We should, like, not be allies with him. Like, really? Yen. He said some fucked up shit to me in my ear.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Yes. Tell Hien. Good, good, good. Any mail for me?
Of all the memories to witness.
Give me a quick second. I don't know what this is. Random paperwork about something I didn't do. Something about a retirement plan or some shit like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this in here and go over that another time. Casey gave me a folded up piece of paper that looked important, and it was coupons to Burger King. Okay. Okay.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos.
Yeah, he's evil. He's
My lord.
evil.
Calm yourself, Ugidi. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it for too long, though.
After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
My lord. My lord. My lord.
Besides, I think
My
he
lord.
likes me, which is more than some can say.
Big number 3, my lord. My lord. Me lord. My lord.
It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Domar's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, his possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord will have taken its toll. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance and the Gallian prisoners made ready for the exchange, but you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Donmar to us. When the hour of exchange draws near, we will call for you.
If you say so.
I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our parts, either to defend Domar or to help usher in a lasting peace. I thought we might use this time to return to Eosia, but given the volatility of the situation, mayhap it'd be best if we remain in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yosuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send up for us at once.
Oh, I will.
On that, you have my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I'm not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane, then. Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here.
Okay. Really quickly.